Hey MuttTube fam, it's hard not to swoon over these adorable designer dogs flooding our social media feeds, thanks to celebs and influencers showing off their posh pooches. But have you ever wondered what's really behind these trendy four-legged stars? Stick around till the end of this video as we dig into the world of designer dog breeding and uncover what's really going on. So, what's a designer dog anyway? Basically, designer dogs are like the cool mashup bands of the dog world. Intentional crossbreeds made by mixing two purebred dogs to create a whole new vibe. The goal? To blend the best traits from both parent breeds into one super doggo. Let's take a look at a few of these furry fusion stars. Labradoodle, a fan-favorite mix of Labrador Retriever and a Poodle. This popular pup combines smarts, a friendly personality, and that oh-so-coveted hypoallergenic coat. Puggle, part pug, part beagle. This little charmer has all the cuteness without the usual pug breathing struggles. Playful and full of personality. Cockapoo, a sweet mix of Cocker Spaniel and Poodle. Cockapoos are known for being affectionate snuggle buddies with low shedding coats, perfect for cuddle time without the fur storm. And these are just a few of the many designer dogs out there. But before you rush to find your dream dog, it's worth considering the bigger picture. The surge in designer dog popularity has sparked debates about breeding ethics and long-term health. While some argue that mixing breeds brings genetic diversity and healthier pups, others warn that focusing on cuteness and market appeal can sometimes put the dog's well-being at risk. Designer dogs like Labradoodles and Puggles are the canine rock stars of the pet world, often bred for their adorable looks and irresistible personalities. These unique hybrids bring together the best of both their purebred parents, making them stand out in a crowd or at the dog park. People can't resist them because who doesn't want a dog that's as cute as a button and fits perfectly into their lifestyle and on their Instagram feed? Now, let's talk about hybrid health hype, and is it true? There's a popular belief that designer dogs are healthier than purebreds thanks to their mixed genes. This idea of hybrid vigor suggests that more genetic diversity equals fewer inherited health problems. For many hopeful pet parents, this seems like a ticket to a healthier, happier pup. But hold up, while some studies do hint that these designer pooches might dodge a few genetic bullets compared to their purebred cousins, it's not a foolproof deal. These pups can still inherit the health quirks of both parents. So, let's dig a little deeper into these health concerns and the flip side of the designer dog dream. Despite their trendy status and supposed health perks, designer dogs aren't entirely in the clear when it comes to health. They can inherit some serious health problems from both sides of the family tree. Here are a few common examples. Hip dysplasia. Labradors are prone to this painful joint condition, and it can affect Labradoodles too. Check out this image of a 15-year-old Labrador dealing with a severe case. Ouch. Breathing issues. Pugs often struggle with respiratory problems due to their flat faces, and these issues can pass on to their designer descendants like Puggles. Eye conditions. Eye problems like cataracts can pop up in various designer breeds, depending on which genes come through. So, while having a mix of genes might lower the odds of some inherited health issues, it's not a guarantee of a clean bill of health. Let's be real. Celebrities and social media have a lot to do with the designer dog craze. When stars like Paris Hilton flaunt their adorable pups, it sets off a wave of "I need that dog" moments among fans. Suddenly, our feeds are flooded with images of these glamorous furballs, turning them into must-have lifestyle accessories. Owning a designer dog isn't just about the pet, it's about joining an exclusive club. Who wouldn't want to be part of that? Now, let's chat about something super important for all our furry friends, the Wild West of dog breeding. Ever wondered why there are so many dogs with health issues and sketchy backgrounds? Well, it's all about the lack of proper regulations in the breeding world, and trust me, it's not a pretty picture. So, let's dig into this together. Enter the world of designer dogs, cute, trendy, and unfortunately often victims of a dark secret. Yep, we're talking about puppy mills. These places are basically dog factories, churning out puppies left and right to meet the crazy demand for the latest it breeds. But here's the thing. Unsurprisingly, the focus is all about quantity, not quality. Dogs in these places are crammed into filthy cages with little to no vet care or human interaction. It's heartbreaking, and it often leads to major health and behavioral issues for the puppies. Every time someone buys a designer dog from an unethical breeder or pet store, they're unknowingly keeping this sad cycle alive. It's like putting fuel on a fire that's already out of control. So, how do we flip the script? Well, glad you asked. Ethical breeders are the gold standard. They run health checks on parent dogs and puppies, care more about the dogs than the dollars, and provide clean, safe spaces with all the vet care and love these pups need. Think of them as the superheroes of the dog world. And once you've got your new best friend home, it's all about keeping them happy and healthy. Grooming isn't just about looks, it's bonding time. Whether you're giving them a brush or a bath, staying calm and positive will make it fun for both of you. And if you're handing them over to the pros, a little pre-groomer socialization goes a long way. Don't forget to reward your pup for being a brave little trooper. Creating a safe home environment is also key. Indoors and out, make sure your space is dog-proof. Got a yard? Put up a fence and clear out anything dangerous like nails or splinters. Check your plants too. Some are toxic, so keep anything harmful out of reach. And here's the important takeaway. Do your homework before getting a dog. Meet breeders in person, see where the pups are raised, and ask all the important questions. Ethical breeding is all about happy, healthy dogs, and you have the power to support that. Now, let's chat about a heartwarming option that's not just good for you, but good for our four-legged friends too: adoption. When you adopt a dog from a shelter or rescue, you're doing so much more than bringing home a furry friend. You're literally saving a life and helping to ease the overcrowding in these facilities. And guess what? You can even find designer dogs at shelters, often for way less than you'd pay a breeder. Adopting over buying isn't just budget-friendly, it's the kinder, more compassionate choice that makes a real difference. Are you curious about which pups are best for your lifestyle? Well, check out our upcoming video, Top Breeds You Should Never Adopt If You Live in an Apartment, for some handy adoption tips for those of you living in smaller spaces. Now, let's dive into the consequences of treating dogs like fashion statements. When the new puppy excitement fades, many people realize they weren't ready for the commitment. And it's quite a commitment having a new puppy. Unfortunately, this often leads to pets being abandoned in shelters, a heartbreaking situation for everyone involved, especially the pet, who's sitting there wondering why their family has abandoned them. It's a bit like buying that trendy jacket you loved for a hot minute but never wore again. Except in this case, it's a living, breathing thing who just wanted to be part of your pack, and you discarded it like a piece of garbage. So, what's next for the designer dog craze? Will it keep going strong, or are we on the verge of a major shift in how we choose our furry friends? As more folks become aware of the ethical issues and health problems linked to designer dogs, we might see a growing love for mixed breeds and shelter pets in need of homes. Plus, there's a big push for better regulations to make sure dogs are bred responsibly, ethically, with their health prioritized over profit, because dogs aren't just accessories, they're family. Is it time to rethink our designer dog obsession? Absolutely. Let's champion responsible pet ownership and put the well-being of our dogs first. So, as we wrap things up, remember, choosing a dog, whether it's a designer pup or the fluffiest mutt in the shelter, should be all about doing your homework and making sure the fit is right for both of you. Love dogs for who they are and not just for their looks or status. Thanks for hanging out with us on MuttTube. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and drop your thoughts about designer dogs in the comments below. Until next time, keep your tails wagging and your adventures epic. And always remember, wag more, worry less.